Let's see how big mode this game is. Can I light the candle? Oh, whoa, I can? Oh my God, dude. Like, there's no reason to. This is Project Silverfish. I know it's a stupid, forgettable title, but trust me, this game is great. What? A 2-hour video? I don't want to watch that. This is a 2-hour abridged series of my entire playthrough of Project Silverfish, which took 20 hours. That's right, 20 hours cut down into 2 hours. To give a quick summary of the game and the intro, it's an open world immersive sim. You can explore anywhere, kill anyone, completely screw yourself over in the process if you want to, but there's no hand holding and there's multiple ways to complete your objective. I guess if I had to give a quick summary, I would say it's very, very similar to STALKER, but there's a lot of things that give it its own identity. You can choose pre-made characters, which end up starting with unique gear, but I ended up making a custom character that was focused on stealth. A lot of these clips were recorded over multiple days, and sometimes I had my baby strapped to me sleeping, which means that my own personal volume levels might go up and down where I'm like trying to be quiet or just playing the game normally. If you want a better understanding of my first impression of the game, I have a separate video where I did just that. But as for today, I was exploring one of the early areas in the game, and suddenly I ended up stumbling across this tunnel. I hope you end up enjoying this video. I put a lot of effort into it, and this game is amazing. These developers did a phenomenal job. Out of my entire 20-hour play session, I think I only came across one game-breaking bug. But if this game is of any interest to you, then I would suggest that you just stop the video now, because I'm going to be spoiling a lot of the sense of discovery that this game has to offer. That said, it is still highly abridged. In any case, I hope you enjoy the video. Please consider leaving a thumbs up, and otherwise, enjoy. Hello, mutants. Thank God I have stealth perks. Whoa. Alright, guessing I can't go in there. Unless I have a gas mask. Tunnel 225. Oh, it marked the entrance to this place after I discovered it. Oh, that's cool. Dude, where is this tunnel? Where is this going? Like, how does this place just keep going deeper and deeper? What the heck is going on? Okay, just gotta run for it. I guess. I don't know. Oh. Okay, I guess I got lucky on the first one. I don't know how this electricity works. It seems like it's following me. Oh my God. Why is there spider webs? I don't like this. Sometimes I just get hit. Don't really know why. Thankfully it doesn't, yeah, it barely does any damage. Like, part of me wonders if it's because I'm holding a metal object, but I think it's just a weird timing thing where I don't know if I'm following the lightning or just avoiding it properly, like just super quick. I don't know. But yeah, that tunnel was pretty empty. And leads to this lab that I don't have a key card for. Oh. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky game. Dude, wait a minute. There's explosive barrels here. Can I use these to blast this open? Oh my God, hell yeah. Dude, what the heck? Why is this game so good? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. What the hell, dude? Oh, cool. So I can use the terminal to open the specific doors. I don't want to open the one that has the freaking creature in it. But there was a door down here, MR01. And then under there is TCO2. Well, let's see if that opened them up. Oh, wait, so do I have to activate them, not deactivate them, maybe? Set it to true instead of false. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, is that thing gonna chase me? That little sparkazoid down there? Seems like it's fine. It's just something to avoid. I also noticed this over here, which I can probably boost myself up. Oh God. Don't kill me, Spark. Oh, and then there's the TCO2 door. Okay. Okay, so this, I think this is my cheesy way, so I don't have to go down there. Okay, so it attacks anything nearby, so I don't want to touch it. And I need to open MR05, and then there's a button in there. Okay, so I just went back to the computer to activate it. What is that doing? Flush, wait. Okay. What is that? Why did I turn all that off? Just for funsies? I guess. Whoa. Oh, oh! What is hurting me? Oh, that's scary, dude. Is there something electrifying me or something? I'm so confused why I was taking damage. Oh. Oh, the darkness right there is an anomaly. Wow, that's sneaky. Dude, okay. Woo! Okay, can I go down there, I wonder? I don't want to... Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, and I'm almost dead. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cool. So when it's dark, you can totally see the anomalies if you got a flashlight directed at them. That's so freaking cool. Cool area. I didn't get anything out of this. So I wonder if this is just for lore reasons or if it ends up having stuff later for the story. Or if I have to, in fact, enter the weird creature zone. I don't know if there's a purpose to opening this, other than maybe if I lure it into the room and flush it with me. But I feel like I am going to regret this decision. Hello, Shadow Demon. Are you gonna come with me now? Are you following me? Oh yeah. Oh, he's following me. Oh god, okay. Keep coming. Come here, buddy. Oh, I can outrun him. Come on. Come on, down here. Ouch. Where the hell is he? I keep outrunning him. Is he getting blocked by these boxes? I think he actually is. Or can he not squeeze through this doorway? What? Come on, stupid. What are you doing? Yeah, he doesn't seem to be able to squeeze through there. So, I think it's the same as the other creatures, quote unquote, down here. Like, I think it's just got its routine that it keeps doing. Maybe the point is I'm supposed to wait for it to come into this room and then I run up the stairs to get past it. Okay, I can just go this way to get into his room, honestly. And there's nothing in here. So, like, it feels like maybe there's something I can do in here. Or, what if I lock him in? Okay, it sounds like I locked him in. Oh yeah, okay, he's stuck down there now. I still don't know how that helps me, like, unless I'm supposed to push him into here. Well, folks, unfortunately, as anticlimactic as it is, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I can't figure it out. Maybe, like, what I'm assuming is I had to maybe lure the fire creatures into this room because they kind of just randomly came in here once, but that just might be random behavior, who knows? Maybe that's what the shadow creature is scared of? But otherwise, the shadow creature kind of just seems to do its own thing. And... Oh. Oh, there's guys in here suddenly. Oh, God. I'm at one hit. Yeah, the thing is, do I go all the way through the tunnel again and try to see if it was a scripting issue and now it works properly? Or do I just say screw it and not bother going back down there? I think I'm gonna follow the latter, and unfortunately, I might even cut all of that out of the video because it's mysterious and cool, but in the end, it didn't lead to anything, and that's disappointing. You know what, maybe there's something back in this part that I needed to interact with before going into there. There's another computer. So at the very least, I learned on this computer I can type dir for directory. I wonder whether or not I could have done that on the other computer and then seen some more subsystems. In my case right now, I think the security door and the gas line are the big things, and then otherwise maybe turning off all the lights would be useful. Oh my. Hello, I'm stealth. You realize that, right? Okay, so these wires just outright damage. But thankfully, I'm like super powerful with my dagger. There's a lot of these guys. And also, I can cut the strings, so that's nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd you come from? What the hell was that? Yeah, that's what you thought, idiot. Well, free pistol upgrade. I'll take it, dude. Ooh, and it's a nice one, too. Oh. Okay, hang on. So this was the door. I could have used the passcode, but instead I just activated it with the terminal. Okay. I hope there's not another weird demon in here. You know what? I wonder if this is where those two gun guys just came from. God, I need a lockpick bad. Oh. Wait, some of this... I thought most of this crap on the desk was just window dressing. I didn't know some of it was actually like files and junk. How do I actually read it? Where did it go? There we go. Okay. Wow. There is a lot to this place. I think this is where I was. This is the weird lab that we were in. I didn't know there was another one. Okay. See here, there's this is the map of the area we explored. I didn't know that there was an office suite. This is where like the weird demon creature was found, and he was apparently in the storage room. Too bad there was no loot in there. But yeah, office suite. Okay, I guess I do have to go back there because I never went in there. Maybe I can't. I don't know. I saw glass on this wall, but I didn't know there was actually a room there. At least I can use the directory function and maybe that'll help. I can't open these, right? But I came over here and opened up my inventory and there was this book, Earth Drill Manual or Ether Drill Manual. It might have been right here. So that's super hidden. Respect to the dev, but that's also kind of dumb. Anyway, let's take a peek at this. So this will be the drill that we saw in the other. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, maybe I can access the drill. Maybe I can turn it on. The plot thickens. Okay, I was just reading through the stupid manual and it sounds incredibly complicated. I hope I can just wing it. At least I have the codes, but it basically is explaining that I need to keep the drill's RPM at a certain value while keeping it cool and from overheating. And just there's so much to it that I'm just going to try and hope. But unfortunately, it means that I gotta get all the way back into that stupid facility if I can even interact with the drill in the first place. But before we do that, I want to see if I can check the directory on this. Safety systems and functions. Okay. Prolonged downtime in between activations of the drill have been known to cause buildups in electric static anomalies. In order to safely maintain this equipment, engineers must first perform an electromagnetic flush. That's what the flush room is for. Okay. Can I interact with any of this crap? It doesn't look like it. It's just this light panel. But apparently it's supposed to be, like, all of that is supposed to work with the drill, but maybe I gotta flush it now? It didn't have this issue before with flushing. Another problem is that I'm very over encumbered right now. So I feel like I need to start dropping some stuff because it's making me move a lot slower. Anyway, that's the flush, which did get rid of the electricity that was in this room. Cool. Still can't interact with any of this though. See, so looking at the controls, like maybe this is just lore. Maybe that's all it's for. It says on the far leftmost panel is the systems monitor, and these lights will indicate that the labeled systems are activated. So I'm guessing that means that the drill isn't active right now. Maybe I gotta punch it in on like the main computer up there. Like, it's cool that they have all of this like, oh, discover it all for yourself kind of thing. But at the same time, it's like I've wasted like so much time just being in here and not having like anything pop up that I can like, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's something that I gotta interact with later or something. I really don't know. Or maybe there's something still in this main area that I didn't figure out. Either way, I'm gonna get out of this freaking place because I've been in here for like over an hour. Oh boy. Okay, these guys actually are tough. Jesus Christ. Thank God I've got the load save thing instead of just dying and then respawning at town and having to walk back in, because this game frustrating, man. I'm selling a bunch of our stuff here, and a couple things that I wanted to note was certain items like phosphorates, for example. It'll say this is a junk item that's worth selling, but certain NPCs, you can actually trade them this item and they'll actually give you a little bit more money, so that's kind of cool. But then I also ended up noticing that we have this toolkit, so I can use the crafting table. But I want to shop around a little bit here first, because there's binoculars, which I can use to mark targets. That'll be cool, except that enemies are constantly spawning, so I don't know if that's going to actually have much practicality to it. So you can like mix old pipes with ammo to make a pipe bomb and stuff, so there's the practicality of keeping pipes in your inventory. Bandage, gauze, and medical paste make a large med kit. These various items end up forging into a meal. You can combine 2 helmets to make one type, or in this case, goggles, face mask, and attack light all into one. Ooh. Nice. Okay, crowbar, good. It actually does break locks. Hell yeah, and there's some good stuff in here. I could have used my lockpick, but why waste them? Hang on a second, look at this. So this guy will actually trade a gold mushroom for a machete and a phosphorate for a freaking sniper rifle. I literally just had those items and just sold them to this guy. And thankfully, you can always buy them back for the exact value. So, yes, please. I don't think that his shop ever gets rid of those items either. So, sniper, let's go. Machete, let's go. Oh, a scope is going to be very nice. In fact, look at this. I also traded, oops, there we go. I traded this guy 3 spark plugs. And this guy over here trades me 3 spark plugs for a scoped 9mm carbine. Yes, please. Or I could trade phosphorates for another SMG, but oh my God, like we just got so many upgrades. I guess it was worth going, shut up. It was worth going into that place because, oh my God, we're stacked now. Can the sniper penetrate through enemies? No? Oh. Jesus. I'm in an area called Black Lake now, just up here, and we actually have 2 quests. One is to destroy a jammer, which I'm assuming is somewhere in the town over there. And then another is to, I guess, clear out this cabin. It said something about a cabin floating, and I thought it was like, I thought it quite literally meant a cabin on the water. But no, it's just a floating island. So far, I just see the one guy. Oh God. I didn't know there was that many of them all just chilling in the freaking bushes, dude. What the hell? That's 1. 2 down. I heard that grenade. 3 down. Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna slowly regen anyway. Okay, good. Whew. Firefights are tense in this game, dude. I don't know how that guy just instantly knew I was here. Like, I was sneaking into the town, but he was already fighting. Maybe because the daytime, so he just spotted me right away. I'll make it nighttime. Wait, is that an artifact to grab? It is slowly floating away? Or is it gonna come back down? because I kind of wonder if I should shoot it and blow my cover. Yeah, it's slowly floating away. Damn, I think that was genuinely an artifact I could have grabbed, but it's gone now. There we go. Random little file that was clearly here on the desk somewhere. Anyway, I've been exploring the town and there hasn't really been anything worth pointing out. It's just been... Wait. Did I just get a copy of the Southern Research Wing thing? Yeah, I did. Okay, he's got yellow for his markings. I don't know if that's friendly or not. I think yellow is these guys, like my homies, but I could be wrong. I don't want to kill them because I don't want to risk losing the reputation. But I might be taking a big risk by not shooting them right now. I'm gonna find out the hard way. If they're evil. Hi guys, you friendly? Okay, yellow is bad. That's the cross icon, so insurrection team. Okay. Distrusted, I think, means that they would eventually fire on me, but they don't fire on me immediately. I also can't for the life of me find the jammer. So I'm just not gonna bother with it, I guess. Unless it's like way the hell over there. Because the note just says, oh, it's really close by to us or something. And it's like, close by to whom? The fire is not lit. Hold on. I got something to start a fire. Oh, I can cook stuff. Oh. Oh, that's neat. Eat all the remaining food in the pot. But if I get it to 20, then I can pack it. Oh. So can I only pack 20? Yeah, I see. Has-op mask. So gas mask fitted with attack light. Nice. Not that I need the light. I also noticed, you know how there's no HUD in this game? There's actually a headpiece that you can buy from the shop, or at least I had it randomly show up in the shop. I should have bought it, because I'm pretty sure it would have added like an iron sights and stuff, or like a dot in the middle of my screen, as well as my health bar and crap. Ooh, lots of goodies in here. Lots of goodies. Yes, please. Thank you. I'll read this strange note in a second, actually. Strange child's drawing. I like it. You know what's funny? I'm technically playing on easy mode, which basically means that when I die, it loads my last save file. But the funny thing is that actually means that the game is harder for me because I have a lot more to lose. Because normally when you die, you just respawn back at the observatory and then you gotta walk all the way back and pick up your items. Okay, it's annoying, but at the very least your progress is kept, versus if I die, it just reloads my file and I lost everything that I just did. All right, so I'm here, which means I could go back to the depot and then go to the crossroads and then go to the Floodlands. Or we could kind of just keep going deeper. In fact, there's a huge ass city that we could explore, but I don't think that I'm ready for that. There's also the swamp. But once again, I don't think I'm ready for either of those, so I'm gonna head to the Floodlands. Okay, I also didn't know that these signs actually were showing like what territory I was going into, so this is the Revolution, which the first time I played this game, I was just shooting everybody because I didn't know who was good and who was evil. And so I had a terrible reputation with the Revolution, and they just like killed me on sight, which didn't allow me to get this doctor's quest. But now we're just a stranger, so we should be fine. Now, the doctor said... Oh, there it is. See, in the doctor's note, it at least said, there's a jammer near the entrance of my lab. If I have the right clue, I can kind of just look around and see it. But a lot of them just don't even say anything about it. These guys have some pretty nice trades. Med kits seem to be like a very valuable resource, so I'm gonna trade for one of those. He is selling me magnum ammo for a heavy sniper, which I don't even have. I could get this rocket instead of my bayonet, which I'm not really using my bayonet anymore, but I assume I could attach the bayonet to a gun if I got like weapon modding and stuff. Anyways, I should probably get that just because it's cool. So I guess by turning in all those quests, I got a high enough reputation that I can do more quests because they start to show up, which is pretty cool. Magnum ammo kit, money, most of all, it's just money rewards. Oh, this is a little more interesting. Instead of just go kill stuff, this is, installing a new turbine in my lab. Sure, that sounds cool. The subway tunnels. Wait, so if I disable the flow control, does that mean that the subway tunnels that are currently flooded, which I haven't found, will stop being flooded? Because that's a great way of like opening up the map. So just by browsing this guy's shop, there's a lot of really cool things. A camera that you can literally take pictures and save in your journal, I guess if you wanted to make notes instead of writing it down in real life. This will detect anomalies. So I don't know, it says ether flux emissions. Is that just in the anomalies, like the bad kind, or it's detecting good stuff? And then there's a much more powerful one, but this is like 27,000. And then I also noticed a hazmat suit, which would also be very handy, except it's 11,000. Yikes. More importantly, this freak trades computer parts for a silenced gun. All right, so I'm in his lab. I gotta bring this somewhere down here, but it says it's a quarantine zone, and I don't know if this means it's radioactive and I need to have like a hazmat suit, or if it's just saying that there's enemies down here. I guess we'll find out the hard way. Whoa. Reload. I mean, he had the drop on me, that's for sure. Where the hell did he go? Oof. That's the thing, like, I thought I had a stealth suit, but I guess it's not, a very good one. Because they always seem to spot me, like, right away. These guys did have some nice guns, though. Dude. This place is gigantic. Whoa. Okay, I don't know if I want to fight that now. No. Stay away from me, weird demon thing. Nope. Just nope. Okay. Well, that's a couple of them down. Bro, this map designer is like actually insane. Like, I just come down here to check what this acid's about and we can go into the pipe and it looks like we can go down there. Like, dude. Oh. Oh, this water is radioactive. Oh. Jeez. So I've been hacking this computer, going through its various functions. It's mostly just lore, but apparently there's a breach detected, which might be that monster that we saw. And then I can see in the containment wing that container number 4 has an artifact in it. So might be worth seeing if I can get myself in there. Is there a function to open it? CO4 true. Let's do it. Maybe I should close the other two then, like CO2 false. Well, this isn't spooky at all these dead bodies. Nope. Oh. Oh, that was a lot of mutants. Good thing I'm sneaky. Okay, I gotta open LO1 and SO6. So LO1 got me into here. Unfortunately, SO6 is... There's no functionality on that other computer for SO6, and there isn't for this one either. Okay. Override code for one of the cells is 8344. Goddamn mutants. Oh, you sneaky snake, dude. They're just dead silent. That's so creepy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, and then I got one shot. Oh. Oh my God. God damn it, dude. Okay, well, at least I know the password now. I'm kind of wishing I didn't choose this die and reload a save. There was so much crap that I got out of there. Anyways, I think it was 83444? 8344? Oh, thank God. Because, yeah, my notes didn't save or anything like that. Okay, I'm still gonna have to go through there and clear all that up at some point. Oh, these are the cells that, okay. One of these has the evil creature. I think the fourth one had the artifact. Okay, okay. The thing that's crazy is when I loaded my file, it counts as I just entered this place for the first time. There's a lot of RNG to this game, like in a good way. For starters, I didn't see that many of those weird acid guys last time I was here, but when I came over to this computer terminal, there was a dead scientist here and a gas mask over here that I guess they dropped, but it's not here anymore. So the loot completely changes on top of the monsters. I'm so curious to see like what the other things are, like living subject number 0064. Is that a person? Or is that just going to end up being a monster? I think that's the guy that one-shot me last time. Oh. Well, that's lame. I left and came back for a safety save, and it reset everything. Good to know. So it was basically the same as loading my file. All right, so I can open that, but I gotta open these doors again. And unfortunately, there's new monsters here, so I just wasted a bunch of ammo killing that first set of spider acid guys, and now I gotta waste it on these guys too. Ugh. Well, that was kind of cool. I was also about to say another big positive to everything resetting would mean that I could just farm an area for loot. Unfortunately, that means if I wanted to see what the living thing is in that cell, I can't, like, save. But at the very least, where is the artifact? Oh. Nice. Okay. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Holding it makes your plumage stand on end. Oh, no. When I came here, I ended up grabbing, like my first time in here, I grabbed some glowing goo and it said it was an artifact and it was really valuable. Damn it. That means I lost that when I died. Just been disarming the traps with these screws. Wonder what I would do if I didn't have them. Hold on a second. So I found another piece of paper that's showing the lab PD002, right? With the test chamber and the drill and stuff. But I also found lab key card for PD002. So I was right. When I was in that lab, there was something I was missing. This key item. Nope. I'm gonna reset the area. I don't care. And as much as I've explored this area, like I'm too low on ammo, dude. Like I can't do anything. I just want to take my loot and get out because I don't know where the engine room is. It sucks, but I just don't know where it is, so I can't complete this quest until, I don't know, until I'm stocked up, I guess. The shop seems to kind of randomize some of their stuff. Just some of it. But the trades are also randomized. And I could get a suppressed pistol for some light armor that I just happen to have, so I'm gonna do that for sure. This would be worth the money. Actually, no, because that's 2 jewelry just for that. Yeah, not worth it. I'm gonna try and use my pistol instead and just be very sparing with my ammo. Granted, I could just spend all my money on ammo, but whatever. I'm gonna keep my inventory with a couple of these other things because I'm worried that when I go back to town, like the main town, I'm going to need to trade some of these items, so I would have to come back here to buy these back, which would kind of suck. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head back to the observatory, see if there's anything worthwhile there, and then we can go back to the cistern entrance and go back into the area that required a gas mask. Oh, but this sniper is here. Based on the picture, they were up there, but I'm assuming that's not accurate. I think that's the sniper right now. I can hear them, and the dossier does say, oh, I saw him. I saw that sneaky snake. So he wasn't up there. He was at another spot that's over there. Oh God, stupid mutants. Maybe I can snipe him from here. More than likely he'll snipe me, but yeah, he was like over there somewhere. That's where he was. But he's not there right now, which means maybe he aggroed me when I was in the building, and then he came outside to snipe me. There you are. Damn it. Yeah, he's up there all right. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and sneak up on him somehow. Where are you, you sneaky little snake? Where the hell is he? Whoa. That is a huge mob of zombies. Oh my God. I don't know where this sniper guy is. Ooh. Oh, there he is. Or not. Might not be. Oh God. Who's got a gun? Good thing I bought a bunch of ammo, dude. Looks like I'm fighting. Or not, because I just got killed by the sniper. I'm gonna make damn sure that I get the drop on him. Is he going up or is he already gone down? Why was he so powerful? Holy crap. Oh, that was scary, dude. But probably well worth it because, yes, big boy sniper with a much better scope. Come here, stupid. No, come in. No, come into my trap. Asshole, dude. So now I gotta kill the sniper again. Died in an explosion, my ass. Like, oh, this game's getting frustrating. Yeah, take that, scumbag. There. Finally at the goddamn observatory. Oh my God. Let's see what these guys have for some trades. Hopefully some good stuff. Oh my. Well, that is good. Also, why would I trade a gold coin for a single gas grenade? No, thank you. Artifact consumable. No. Well, I bought the HUD thing. My face cam's blocking the health bar, but it gives me a compass. When I have a gun, it shows me how much ammo I have. The main thing I was curious about is when I'm using the binoculars, I can ping an area, right? But it seems I can only see that ping through the binoculars, which means that this scouter is pretty useless. So I'm just gonna go back to my gas mask thing because, yeah, I don't need to know my health that bad. I also ended up trading my old sniper for this shotgun. So I'm gonna try using this instead of the SMG. The SMG is really good for just bursting down enemies, but I'm gonna try leaving it in storage and see if I can get away with this loadout right now, just because I don't want to blast through my pistol ammo that quick. So the joke's on me because it looks like I didn't need a gas mask in order to get into this gas area because I was able to just disable the gas on the terminal. Unfortunately, the only thing that's in here is this door, and I have no idea what the passcode is. So I guess it's another spot I'll come back to later. I also don't think that I'm gonna go to the PD002 lab. Maybe I'm mistaken in this. I feel like the PD002 is, all of the progress within it is either story related or I need to gather like various parts in the world so that I can then access or do whatever it is that I can do there. I don't think this key card that I have is going to make any difference because the more I think about it, I don't even know where I would use this because there wasn't any stone I left unturned. Oh my. Oh my, that is a fire demon. I'm a little bit worried because I think he's gonna come kill me. Here he comes. So far he's kind of dumb. There we go. Jackass. Hey, buddy. Whoa. Why was he so strong? That scared me. Jeez. Jesus, you sneaky snake. Stop that. Why are there so many monsters? What the hell, dude? Oh. Oh, hang on. So the armor's just a straight upgrade, including, like, it still has camo and noise reduction, despite the defense being way better. And then, unfortunately, I'm going to trade 10% camouflage for this mask instead, which gives super amount of defense. Maybe I won't die in one hit. The funny thing is, in order to get in here, I had to smash the glass and do that little jump hop. So it's just kind of interesting. Like, I really didn't think that there was anything in here. Why did you stop fighting each other though? I just wanted to watch you fight. What? Oh God. What's happening? Do I gotta get indoors? Is this like... What is this? The music's going crazy. And it looks really stormy out there, but I don't know what's happening. Like, I just assumed it was in a mission. Like in Stalker, where if I'm outside, I die. It does seem like the lightning is kind of homing in on me, but I don't know. Like, this is cool. Just weird. Like, there's a lot of factions fighting each other, but yeah, the weather doesn't seem to be doing anything to me. So I don't know. Maybe it's just like a weather effect. Like, oh, it's nighttime now or something. But I'm kind of waiting for these guys to all kill each other so I can steal the loot. I heard one of them had a silenced gun and I want it. Oh, the storm actually stayed from one screen to the other. Yeah, maybe it's just like super darkness, so it's really good for stealth or something. I don't know. I've also noticed that if you sell something, it does automatically take the ammo out. And look at this. I just got a free upgrade pistol. This one's got laser sight and a larger mag. That's dope. So I'm back at the doctor's lab, and part of me wants to get this ether flux device because I'm wondering, is this going to detect anomalies or is this detecting like artifacts and stuff that I can steal, you know? Because that'd be kind of nice, but it is pretty pricey. I also did notice the hazmat suit. Obviously we saw this before, but it's like insanely loud. Don't think I want to get that. It's way too expensive anyways. In his limited inventory, which cycles out every now and then, he's actually got night vision goggles, but it's 10K. And thankfully I'm already using max gamma settings, so I don't think I need the night vision goggles, but it's pretty cool that it's in the game. I think I'm gonna get it just because I want to test it out. And I'm also gonna get this, which is a medical bag, which lets me use healing supplies without opening my inventory. So I can basically, boop, put it on my hotbar. But the main reason I'm here is this contract. He is an 8K reward, and it says that he's in the RG East. So, I mean, I got supplies now, so I guess I'm gonna go in here and try to kill everything and see if I can complete a bunch of these quests that are in this stupid area, because, yeah, I don't want to come back here. I think that's him. Nope, it's not him. Damn. Man, I tell you what. Creatures respawn. Whoa! What the hell was that? Creatures respawn way too quickly, I was gonna say. Like, way too quick. I just slowly draining my ammo so long as I'm in here because they're respawning faster than I can kill them. Oh, this sniper does have penetration on its bullets. Stop! Ooh! There he is. Okay, he's on top of me. I had a feeling he was gonna be in this room. A little bit lame that your boy already knows where I am, but maybe I can cheese him because he doesn't seem to be leaving that spot. Thanks for the flashlight, idiot. Oh, he's on the other side of that door. Oh, he's locked. He's trapped there. That's why he can't leave. I do like how he's cheating, by the way, and just instantly knows where I am, regardless of my camo. But I got your number. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is the objective room. This is the engine room. Okay, well, at least I can complete that quest so long as more mutants don't spawn, but I want to deal with this guy first because he's probably going to one-shot me if I'm not careful. Now, unfortunately, I did scan the environment and I got no line of sight on him. Now, there is a possibility I could cheese him because if I get close enough, I could probably damage him through the door, but that'll probably work both ways. At the very least, I know he's stuck in here. Okay, his door's open. Wow. Wow. That is outsmarted my ass. He's cheating. Like, damn it, dude. So the only way that I can beat him is I gotta like sneak up on him, but he knows where I am, so that's impossible. That's no wonder he's 8 grand, I guess. There. Got him. But at least now I know where the engine room is, so I can kind of speedrun that. I mean, unfortunately, this thing's way too heavy. And done. Yeah, also this does just detect bad things in the environment that I can clearly see anyways, so I don't understand the point of this thing. Maybe because some of them can be invisible. I'm also probably gonna regret this, but I did open all of the cells because I'm too curious. I want to see what's in here. Explosives and goodies in that one, nothing in this one, and yeah, big weird alien tunnel. Good thing I got my gas mask. Let's check this out. Or not, maybe a gas mask doesn't actually help. Maybe it just helps a little bit. Honestly, I got nothing to lose. Oh, that's it. Just leads right back to the main pipes. All right, I mean, I guess that's cool, but kind of anticlimactic. Oh! Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna be adding this as an extra clip. I was exploring and wouldn't you know it, I spotted an ID tag inside this dude's coat. Now that is obscure, but also really cool. Anyways, I'm sitting here in the depot. The reason I'm here is because Lenny is at 414 for his address, which is this house right here. I think that's why enemies keep walking by and then he starts shooting at them. So I'm gonna try and get the drop on him if I can. What? What? What's happening? Was that an mission? Jesus, that was so cool. Oh, hang on a second. Where the hell did this come from? Oh, it's locked. I can't seem to open it. I highly doubt I can lockpick it. Yeah. Okay, I guess I come out of there later. Oh, Lenny. Where are you, Lenny? No! Well, it knocked me, but it didn't kill me. Oh, Lenny. Damn it. Oh, no. Have fun with that, Lenny. Yeah, idiot. Oh, he dropped an LMG. Oh, I didn't know I could hover over this and it shows brown camo, orange armbands, decorated with runes and charms, blue and gray. So the ones I'm avoiding shooting right now is green and tan. Oh, I'm heading back to the doctor's lab because I'm way too over encumbered and I have to sell stuff. But I noticed this guy started following me and his aggro never left me. So I guess that just goes to show that's how the enemies work in this game. Once they've spotted you, that's it, they're locked on. The reason I have so much weight is because I've actually been doing like a lot of trading, because I noticed that if you leave the screen and come back, the trades reset. And so I was just going through the doctor's area here, trading with these guys over and over, trading for various guns, and then they inevitably will end up having a trade for one of the guns you just got for something more expensive. So in this case, the LMG is a cool weapon, but that arrow one's worth more money. I think I'm gonna sell them all though, instead of continuing the trade game. So I didn't realize that we got Lenny's journal, and he's describing what I assumed were stash locations, but as I'm reading more, it sounds like he's describing like, oh, Pinko mentioned seeing one in the swamp. Maybe he's talking about a creature or a lab or something. I'm not sure. There we go. Oh my God, I'm so much faster. I didn't realize that you can also see your movement speed, which is very handy to tell like if what your movement speed is because of encumbrance and stuff. Whoa. Man. Oh. This game is so cool. I guess I don't get to go into the city up there. That's like window dressing. This down here is the slums. Our next contract is Sprat, who's in the hotel in the slums. I stumbled across a journal that talks about how he got a shipment, which has some really good items. I'll lay low in my safe house in the blue house. I don't know if that's in the slum or if it's like another part of the town. That's kind of the issue, I guess I would say, is a lot of these quests just kind of say like the blue house, and it's like, I don't know where that is, but whatever. Also, I didn't know that there was a trade area over here. I hope that I'm in good enough standing with them that they don't kill me. Whoa. And all it took was a crowbar to get in here. This is insane. Wow. Wow. Okay, I think I just got like some super endgame gear here. What the hell? Gear can have colors of different factions, and then it says you're not currently wearing a disguise, so I'm wondering if putting this on makes the military more friendly to me, like maybe it can trick them. But this helmet comes with a HUD. Cool. Most of all, it seems like it's got some good defense on it. Not as good as this other helmet, actually. So I think this is more so the passive perks of tack light, heads-up display and stuff. And then as for the armor, I like mine because it's silent. This one's like big and heavy, but it gives me like a lot of carrying capacity. And then the gun we just found is an anti-material gun. Like, my God. Anyway, I'm back up here on the bridge, and there's the hotel. But I'm gonna leave the area and come back for a safety save. Oh. Did not know that would work. Because my machete sure as heck didn't do anything. Anyway, cool room with lots of supplies. So it turns out that room was Sprat's room, and then he's got a note here showing the entrance to that place that we stumbled across at the beginning of the game. Whoa. So I'm in the metro area, and yeah, there's some things that I haven't seen before. This is crazy. This anomaly, like I'm not moving my mouse. It's just pulling my cursor. Here we are in the bureau. I've been wandering around kind of trading with NPCs, and then I found this person. What brings you to the Roach's bureau? Looking for work. Like turning in this contract. This sounds pretty crazy, basically stalker. So we gotta go and destroy some ether core in here, and it's surrounded by like the militia. Now, what I'm wondering is, because we can actually choose our faction when we start our file, does that mean that I could be working for the military and instead I would have to like come here and kill her or something? Because that would be really cool for multiple playthroughs. This kind of sucks. So the trade store here, he literally trades in items, which kind of sucks because I wanted to sell a bunch of these guns for muns, and doesn't seem like he's going to end up giving me any gold or money or whatever. So that, yeah. You know what? There's a storage somewhere in here, so I can just put all my stuff away.
You got company.
At least the military callouts are obvious. Oh. Did I just get an artifact? Skeleton key. The tougher the lock, the higher the cost. It unlocks any door. Oh, interesting. God, it's worth like 7.6k. But the reason it's so interesting is back here in Mama Gucci's place, this door right here is locked. The key thirsts for ether. Oh, damn. Anyways, I can't pry the door open. I broke all of my lockpicks trying to get in there. And the note basically said, I left really good stuff in here. Whoever can pick the lock can get all the goodums. So, yeah. If I can find the ether or whatever that this lockpick needs, I think it's set up specifically for that door. Oh my god. Don't push him over to me. Thanks, guys. There's so many of them. Thank god this squad was here to help. The only reason I'm even exploring the metro, hello, is because the subway quest that we got like a while back is here, where the subway is flooded and I have to drain it. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the subway. Oh, sweet. Okay. It said fishery outside, but sure, that's how I often get to the subway in real life. Oh. Poison water, I guess. And this is probably my exit, my Skyrim exit, I assume. Poison water or electricity? It is a subway, so probably electric. But yeah, this place is flooded, so I gotta find some valve or something to drain it. Oh god, it's those weird cocoon things again. I don't know what that means, like in terms of monsters. Maybe it's just cool environmental stuff, but man, the map in this game is like genuinely so cool. I guess that's what it meant, just acid boys. Funny enough, I've seen this anomaly before. I think that the water triggers this gas, and because they were walking in it, it made it go off. Okay, looks like I got no choice. Place is gonna suck to navigate, isn't it? Now we're starting to get somewhere. I think. Oh no. I just realized they probably want me to dive down there and then activate the pump. Which kind of sucks because my character specifically has one of the negative perks of bad swimmer. You swim slower and have trouble holding your breath. Wait, where the hell did Skinflint come from? You take psychic damage when making purchases greater than 1,000. Is that because I have the artifact in my inventory? Do artifacts give you passives? Because I've just been selling them. I never... Oh, I should have been looking at this stupid menu. Maybe it's not this artifact. Maybe it's something else. Either way, that's... Yikes. Oh, also, never mind. I don't have to dive at all because the valve is right here. Done. I guess. Did that drain it? No? Maybe I gotta activate more than that. I don't know. Nope. That was it. Okay. So maybe if I dive down there, there might be some goodies, but that's okay. Oh, hang on. Oh. Yes. I recognize that box anywhere. Better camouflage. This is an upgrade for me. Beautiful. Don't know if the helmet is, though. That's why are there so many of you? Assuming that this refinery is like the big military guy's base, this might be a mistake trying to go in here. But I'm gonna do it because I like a challenge. Oh, well, I kind of leapt into the water here. And seems that there's only one way to get out, which is way over here. But that guy spotted me, so that sucks. Because I thought I could like go to that side and like climb out, but I don't know. Can't pry this door open. Oh, I picked it though. Jesus Christ. The second the door's open, like he knew. I was expecting my lockpick to break. Yeah. This might be a mistake. Oh my god. Well, I wasn't really expecting alarms and everything. That's so cool, but also, damn. Jesus Christ, dude. Ooh. Unfortunately, I am now using my big boy sniper ammo because I'm out of basic ammo. Oh god, that's gonna be the biggest problem. Is ammo. Oh, those are flares. So somebody shot them up. Anyway, my greed. I hope my hubris doesn't get me killed, especially when most of these guns aren't worth it. Some of them are, though. That sounded like a sniper, which means I can potentially get one shot. Uh-oh. Jesus. Yeah, I might have messed up by not going in stealth. That's the sniper, though. Stay still. Got him. Thank God. Jesus. Stop, you guys. No, I am a bit concerned because it looks like they're slowly spawning more of them. And these flares keep going up, even though the alarm is off. Anyway. Whoa, they got attack drones? What the hell? I was wondering if I was hearing a helicopter or something. Okay, I think I just gotta book it. Go, 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 go. Maybe I'm good. Maybe I killed them all. Or at least enough of them. Oh! Never mind. There's still a sniper. Damn it, dude. I should have kept running. Ah, see, and now since I load my save, I lost all of my progress right there. I'll try sneaking. Maybe I'll try swimming over there and see if there's a ladder or something that I can find. Because unfortunately, like, sneaking in this game doesn't work that great. I wish that it did, but it's like, as soon as I open fire on one guy, the rest of them kind of just know where I am. I mean, maybe there's more to it than that, but that's just what it seems like so far. Like, I'm too noisy to be able to sneak by unnoticed. Oh, there is a way to sneak in. Look at that, there's a chain. Part of me wishes that there was a, some sort of quick save functionality in here. Oh. Okay, so that guy spotted me, so that sucks. But there is a ladder here. So I might have cheesed my way in without setting off the entire alarm. Hopefully. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Let's risk it. Okay, I can't get in there. Dude, get lost. I'm busy fighting the military. Jesus. Now, what I'm also wondering, do I have to find a button to open this? Looking outside, I have to get on that, piping that's underneath me. No, I'm eating, bro. Damn it, dude. Come on. Okay, at least now I know I can sneak across the ground, because, yeah, I gotta remember, it's a losing fight. I can't win. There it is. This is where I need to sneak. Okay. I need to get up there somehow. Okay, maybe this is just the sneaky route in general, but it's good to have this mapped out. Damn. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I just can't do this one. Like, I'd love to keep trying this, but I don't know, man, because the stealth is so iffy. Yeah, okay, so believe it or not, I think they hear me when I'm swimming, so I have to give them like a really wide berth or whatever. I don't know, man. Like, the problem is I gotta make the swim every single time. Okay, climbing across the bottom wouldn't make a difference, which means I have to figure out how to actually like open those doors, which I'm not exactly sure. Don't know where I'm supposed to go to turn these goddamn doors on or whatever. Damn it, dude. The mutants immediately spotted me. The soldiers still didn't know where I was, so I can cheese this. And I was able to turn the lights off in the facility, but the problem is, again, like, I don't know where I'm actually supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do. Cool. This has already been like an hour of my time or more wasted on this crap. Maybe if I had good reputation with the military, but then why would I be trying to like sabotage them? But anyway, I'm back here at the bureau or whatever. I grabbed a bunch of my supplies, not a lot of them, because I'm gonna haul ass over back to the refinery and then to the skeleton coast and then go back over here to the doctor, which I'm cutting out a lot, but I gotta go like down here, but like there's so much running, dude. The thing is, I'm enjoying this game and I enjoy the way that it handles progression because it makes upgrades feel meaningful. That said, I haven't really gotten a gun upgrade in quite some time. At least I've gotten new armor though. But the thing is, there's just so much like back and forth traversal. And I'm wondering, is there a main quest at all that I can end up like progressing and finishing? Wait, where the hell am I? Lone Wolf Saloon. Hold on. Is this another town? Hi guys. Are you friendly? Do you actually have money? Oh, he does. Okay, this is a very quick, easy trip. Nice. I just gotta go here, get all my stuff, bring it here. I can sell it and get money. Yay. Oh, this place is sick. Just maybe I could get a disguise. Because this guy actually sells this helmet, which says is the insurrection. So that's not the military. I don't know if disguises are actually a thing. Like maybe it will work because this like hides my face is the big thing that it says with the helmet. But yeah, if I could find a military hat and then maybe I could end up like just changing my appearance. So we do also have this quest, which is a main mission. So there's an abandoned laboratory in the basement of the railway offices in the depot. Okay, so this building right here, there's a lot of people fighting, but I found the stupid hidden lab. It's been a while since I fought some mutants, honestly. Why did you see me? I'm in complete darkness and have high camouflage, but oh, there's another big old locker in there. Don't know how to get in though. Maybe that'll be my reward for completing this place. Ah, jeez. Man, fire hurts. What is actually down here though? What's he guarding? Ah, another way out. I got your number. Thank God this pistol is so good, man. Oh, sweet. That basement cycled around into this room. Thank God I got a crowbar, man. Was that a stealth suit finally? Cat suit, 40% stealth. Beautiful. So it's not as stealthy as, or it is more stealthy. I'm gonna have to get like a mask that's good on stealth as well. If I'm not mistaken, this is the suit that you start with if you choose the stealth class, which is insane that I only got it now like 10 or 15 hours into the game. As I'm going through the computer terminal here, it says, I got a sample of an artifact, sent it to my colleagues up north. Please remember to tell them the unlock code, which has been, there's a copy in the main lab terminal. So I don't know if they mean north in this area or like literally up north towards the military or something, because apparently this is a military computer. Now, there was this way. Maybe this is actually an area where my gas mask would work for once. Not that I have one anymore. Yeah, okay. I gotta like get this box over there and climb up nice and quick. Ah, damn it. Okay, I died. I'm gonna try and speed run through here. Come on. Oh. Oh, you know what? I realized there's a perk that you can choose at the beginning of the game that gives you increased jump height. This is like one of the only areas that would have come in useful. Oh, thank God I came in here with a blank data tape. Like, what the hell? Because if I didn't... Now, the interesting thing is I don't seem to be able to do anything else in here. In fact, I can't open any of these doors, so maybe I come back here later. Oh, hold on, I'm an idiot. I need to check the the function on this computer, and I can actually open up all of those doors. I may regret this. Is that it? Is that all that spawned in that room this time? Oh. Oh. That might finally actually be a gun upgrade. Whoa. Full rifle, whatever the hell that is. Semi-automatic. Has a laser to it, which I love the laser. Okay. Unfortunately, I've been selling a lot of my ammo, but yeah. The fact that it's actually got a laser sight and a scope is very, very nice. Wait a minute. Okay, so this must be the artifact that they were talking about. He said... Sent it north, it should be on a note? Does he mean that the note is in here? This isn't north. I'm so confused. Ether canister. High strength refillable container device that holds raw ether. Okay, so ether is a resource that I haven't found yet then. I might be wrong about this, but maybe this has the passcode? But unfortunately, it means I have to go all the way back to the main lab so that I can watch this stupid thing. Because otherwise it says you can make a copy of this code from the main lab terminal. That's the only other terminal that's in here. I hope that this game doesn't devolve into fetch questing back and forth like this, dude. It's not awful. It's just, come on. Whoa, okay, thank God I stole one of these from an enemy in the lab, and I can exchange it for a suppressed sniper. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. I put the tape in here. Initial discovery was made during the expansion of local blah, blah, blah. Work was halted. The crew broke through a natural cave formation. Workers volunteered, ventured deeper. A research team was sent in to respond. A large natural cavity housed this. Okay. And then, yeah, there's the stupid password. Cool. Oh, and then, sure enough, I turned the quest in, and now he wants me to go back there and get a sample. That's okay. See if you can track down a sample and bring it back to our lab. Well, I already know where one is, dude. Anyway, I just traded for this item. I'm not going to use it right now, but brings you to a place of great danger, probably get one shot, and great reward. Very interested to see what that is. Oh, interesting. The sample, I think we found this in the lab when I was going through one of the lockers. He buys one for like a lot. Also, unfortunately, this suppressed gun, it's a bolt action rifle, so single shot. Not worthwhile for me at this point in the game. Whoa. Okay. What was the password to this stupid thing? 863 or 8613. Kind of wish I didn't have to come all the way back here, only to carry it all the way back again. Holding it makes moisture on your scales sizzle. I don't know if it's giving me any sort of passive. Anyway, back to the lab I go. Doesn't seem to have any follow-up quest after that, so yeah. Like there's contracts, but then there's also missions. And unfortunately, there's no way I can do that one yet. So now the only other option for me is to start exploring all these other areas, because I haven't actually gone to this side of the map or the swamp or anything. I'm assuming the stone maze might be like a big end game area, but maybe dead end. I don't know. So continuing this quest where we have to kill Sprat. I'm in the lab, and then it says AG04, so I know exactly where he is. I assume he's in there. So maybe I'll get my shotgun for this. I can just melt him. Oh, well, that was easy. So with that done, I think we should head to the M35 Northeast, which I think is just up this road. I haven't been here before though. Wow. This is actually really beautiful. Oh, hang on. I must have taken this road. I'm in the Gold Forest. Okay. So there's a quest here to destroy 6 fuel tanks, insurrection fuel tanks. But my reputation is distrusted, which means they don't immediately shoot me on sight. So I think I'm gonna abandon this quest for now, because I want to try and get better rep with all the factions. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm gonna try and find the, yeah, it looks like I gotta backtrack and then take a right at the next train tracks. Then we'll get to the highway. So we got a couple quests here. One is to get a tape of a radio station. Another is to retrieve a Scorcher weapon. So I guess there's some type of new mutants here. Hello, are you actually a shop? This is the Super Emporium. He's got some unique guns that I haven't seen before, so that's cool. But I don't know, generally speaking, not really anything I need at this point. My ether detector is going off next to the washroom. Oh, there's the tape. Wait, yeah, I figured this was a radio station. It looked like one. Oh, hang on. You think that's the fire creature? Fire doggo? Nope. He didn't have any fire gland or anything weird. See, the weird thing is they're distrusting of me. So they don't shoot on sight, but they also don't back away for some reason. They come and investigate, which is a little bit annoying because I know if he comes too close to me, he's gonna start shooting. And I just died. Well, that house wasn't worth exploring. There was trash in it. Whoa. Interesting. So our quest says an industrial area by M35. I went off into the maw just because I wanted to take a peek. This might be the industrial area it was talking about for the fire creatures.
Enemy down. Huh? Get down!
All right, you guys shot at me first. Guess I'm just not getting any good rep with them. Also, my God, they've actually allowed me to go all the way to the bottom of this place. It's a really cool area, but so far there's nothing here but loot. Also, I've come across this multiple times and didn't know what it was for, because when I interacted with it the first time, it said, you don't have the item for this yet. I did not know it was going to fill my ether tank that I have in my inventory, so that's nice. I wonder if that means I can use the skeleton key now. Anyway, I'll get back to the metro key door later, because right now I'm busy. Hello, are you the flame guy? Do you drop a Scorcher? Scorcher, yeah. Loaded with ether. Wow. Okay, that's cool. But anyway, that was the quest. Maybe I can get a second one of those just for me. Let me guess, an airlock door? Yeah. Oh, you know what I just realized? Whoa. He can go ahead and shoot at me. So long as I don't kill him, I won't lose rep. Okay, that's the Scorcher guy. Apparently. God damn it, dude. And now I gotta repeat the whole freaking area. There is a lot more to this area. I didn't even know I could go over there. But I got what I came here for. I'm out. Oh crap, dude. It's the stupid orb from the other area. Jeez. I did not expect to see him just roaming around. Oh my God, you just keep following me, huh? All right, later, buddy. And there was another lab down here. I guess I'm gonna keep exploring. Well, that didn't sound good. Yeah, this ain't looking too good. Oh, there it is. Hello, giant orb. that explodes or is triggering explosions, I think. Oh my. He looks cool, dude. What the hell? Wonder if I can even kill it. Yeah, come here. Come down here into the water, idiot. It's like a jet engine. He's so loud. Uh-oh. He pushed me under the map. Come on, man. Stupid ass game. Yeah, it seems like I can't kill it, so best bet is get it stuck down there in the water. Later, idiot. Wait, so now I should be able to explore. And my reward at the end was another piece of armor that is not an upgrade for me, but it is an insurrection armor, so maybe I can use this to disguise myself. Oh, more goodies. A super mask and an artifact. Okay, this place was well worth it. The mask is... oh, it's got night vision. Gas mask. Heads-up display. Cool. They consider it valuable, but it's not... I don't know if it's as good as mine. It's got really good, like, poison resistant stuff, though, so I'll definitely keep it. Oh. Oh, it sounds like he broke free. Oh, this isn't good, because I'm really fat right now. Yep, he broke free all right. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. I'm so overweight. Yeah, leave me alone, buddy. Okay, yeah. So, the glass heart that I just picked up, it gives me regen rate, but it also gives me guilt. So... get! I can't shoot them! Stupid ass game. Anyway, yeah, there's negative points to having artifacts, but they do give you buffs. Before I head back, I wanted to check the dead end. I see a guy in the window there, so this is clearly a base. I'm wondering if it's insurrection, because I think he's got yellow on his helmet. I can see there's a sewer entrance, but my inventory's too full. Like, I gotta get the hell out of here. I'm so slow. Well, let's try this. Nice. Okay. So it worked. It said the tougher the lock, the higher the cost. Oh, I see. So it took a little bit of the ether. That's all. There's a code. I snapped a picture. I'm not exactly sure where this is. First National Bank. Okay. And I guess it's a vault code. And then there's a bunch of goodies under it. All right. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, it's this building right here. I don't know if I want to keep breaking all of these, so maybe I'll use my skeleton key. There's just random gold in there, but maybe the key is in here. So let me just take a quick peek. 6650. Oh, I still gotta pick this too. Okay, so I need my skeleton key. Oh, baby. Oh boy. Okay, this is... oh god, I'm rich, but it weighs so much each. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Not that there's anything I need to buy, but I now can buy everything in the game. Dude, it weighs so much. It weighs so much. It's gonna take so many trips. Oh god. Maybe I should just leave it here. The problem is, I've learned the hard way that if I drop any of these items, they'll just despawn. And that's a lot of money to lose. You know what? That one I can drop. And it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Because it's not like I need money anyways. I wish there was things that I could buy. But unless there's a shop that's selling some really, really good stuff, I've had like $1 million for a long time. Granted, I had like 50K when I came into this bank, so that's a lot of free money. Hello. Oh god. Why are you so strong, robot? Killed 2 of them. And now some sort of a mission's coming. The funny thing is I had to... In order to get in here, I had to go from the bank. So I don't know if there's a legit way in. So this might be like a secret area, which is why these guys are so strong. Oh, they do have the manor key, though. You scumbag. They also seem to drop ether, so they're probably running on ether. So for a while, we had this, return the Scorcher to the black market, and I had no idea where this guy was. And then I randomly noticed on my map, he's in Black Lake. So if we come all the way back here to Black Lake, which, the memories, his shop is in this building down at the bottom, and there's a little doorway right there that leads to him. Now, what's interesting about this place, we had this one quest from a really long time ago, the Black Lake Jammer, and I had no idea. Like, it just said, oh, get the jammer that's near us. So I thought, where? Near the observatory? But the quest itself is given by the broker, which means that the jammer has got to be just outside this guy's place. But also, as we're here, you can see we've got a ton more quests now. 2 cool things about this guy. This guy will actually buy artifacts from me for 160%. And there's this quest, Buried Treasure, which has me go into the slums and go into the blue building to a safe room, which we've already been to, and is where I got this courier's journal, which describes buried treasure somewhere by the therapist, whatever the hell that is, and says it's between the lakes. So I'm assuming it's some statue near the lone wolves, but I'm not 100% sure. It might all seem like I'm saying nonsense right now, but I'm just saying it's really cool to have found this place, because a lot of quests and a lot of clues that I found are all starting to fall into place. Also, the broker's shop actually kind of sucks, and he doesn't have anything worthwhile. But granted, this is something I was supposed to have found a long time ago. Oh, so this is crazy. That ID card that I found on a coat like a really long time ago, turns out I needed it to get into the records. There was a computer terminal that mentioned I needed the boss's like key in order to get in here. And this is just for this quest. That's really cool that I happen to just have all of that. Looking at the documents, there might not be anything to this, but boxcar M099 parked on track 9 has military equipment. So I'm gonna see if I can find that before I turn the documents in. Track 9. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Oh, I mean, it's gonna be some early game goodies, but I'll take it. Too strong to pry open. Whoa. I mean, maybe it'll finally be an upgrade for me, but I doubt it. Ooh. Well, it is a military outfit, so maybe I can use this as a disguise. I still don't know how the disguises work, but it's more expensive than mine. Mine has stealth, which I really like. As far as defense, I think this is better all around versus what I've got is... No, I think what I've got is better. I don't know. Either way, that's cool. And look at that. As I'm coming back, there's the stupid jammer. I don't know if I can hit it from this angle, but I was looking for that thing for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. Right. So, this is the dead bridge. I'm actually trying to explore these areas. Even though there's a road here, that's actually blocked and doesn't let me go to the swamp, which would mean that the only way to the swamp is this long way around. So this can potentially be like the endgame area or the stone mazes, but it looks like this tunnel might be blocked too, so maybe it's story related. I don't know. We'll see. I say that as if there is a story. There seems to be... Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so there's a full wall. There's an entrance there that I can get in, but there's turrets. I've never seen that before. Well, this is... Oh boy, yeah, and there's what I assume is the military. I can try this, but it's gonna be risky. So for the big areas that are big defensive zones are military related. I should probably come here at night. But I'll admit, as much as I love this game, I'm kind of starting to run out of like forward momentum because I've kind of explored like almost everywhere except for like I haven't gone deep into the forest because I didn't want to get a bad rep with those guys. I didn't go into the dead end because I didn't want to get bad rep with them. So all I can really do is the dead bridge and then maybe stone maze and then maybe swamp. But if a main objective doesn't pop up, I mean, maybe there is no main objective. Like maybe that's just what this game is you kind of just play it, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. But I need, like, it's starting to get to the point where I need a goal. And the refinery, as cool as that area is, that's not a goal for me because the only way I could take that on is if I had like mech armor or some crap. The water here hurts, like, a lot, which means I kind of just have to run for it. Jesus. The thing is, can I destroy the turrets, or do I have to get to a computer terminal inside there? Oh, I can destroy them. And of course they have an alarm. All right, I guess screw my rep with the military. I mean, it's already bad, so. Good thing I fought these guys before. Okay, I was at full health. He just killed me that quick. I was actually doing fine too. Okay. Cool. Maybe I should come in here with my heavy ballistics armor instead of trying to have a stealth suit during the middle of the day. You sneaky bastard. Oh, dear God. Yeah, they shred my health pretty quick if I let them. So far I'm doing okay. If they don't just infinite respawn like in the other base, then I'll be fine. Or that'll happen. He'll literally spawn behind me. Dude, like, it's so frustrating because it takes away all of the skill if enemies are just gonna be spawning in on you like that. Because they're not smart enough to flank. That guy literally just spawned behind me. Like, that was the most egregious it's ever been. I kind of want to just run in there and see if I can get to the next screen. Bye, guys. Ooh! Speed run! Looks like it's blocked. Doesn't seem like I can get in there or do anything. And it's just in our area with a crap ton of enemies and not much else by the looks of things. So, yeah, that seems to just be what the military spots are, man. Well, I don't feel like traveling all the way back, so let's use this thing, which should warp me back to the town where the bureau is. Okay, cool. I guess I'll see if I got some better armor, because the only thing that I have as a mission is the stupid refinery again. Maybe. Very, very small maybe. The dead end. There was a sewer over here, which I'm assuming just gets me up into this base, which probably doesn't do anything. Or this pathway goes out to this tunnel. But there's no road connecting them, so I don't know. I really don't know. Hold on. So I just put on these two pieces of gear just because I thought they're the most expensive and defensive I have. But it says you are disguised as a member of the military. Be wary, getting too close may reveal your ruse. Okay, so I might be able to experiment with that. Wait. Me? Wow, so it tricks them into thinking I'm part of the military, which means there's no way that the military... Okay, maybe this is what I was supposed to do to sneak into the military compound then. Good to know. Thank you for not telling me, game. I'm not being sarcastic either. I genuinely think it's great that this game just doesn't tell you any of these things. Okay, before I actually end up going in there, I want to test this quick. So here's a guy. He doesn't notice, like, he doesn't detect me. So as long as I stay behind them, I think I will be okay. But I'm wondering if it means I can swim all the way over there and then they just won't care or notice. How long before he detects me? Can I run past him and he won't care? Disguise compromise. Okay. So if they see me up close, that's what determines it. Oh, you know what else I should have tested? If the mutants would have spotted me, and I should have tried shooting him in the back of the head and see if it would one-shot him. and see if I would still remain disguised. But, oh well. At the very least, I should be able to kind of... Oh. Should be able to kind of walk around here now. Without them immediately just detecting me. Like, I'm still gonna sneak. I assume it's up there, because that's like one of the only areas that I haven't really explored yet, because there's that one guard up there, and there was always just a little too much resistance for me to try to get up there, but I'm trying to be very cautious of these mutants. Yes, there's a computer terminal, but there is a guard here. So I set the door in the reactor to true. I hope that means that it's open now. Yes. Yes, it's open. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I'm in. I have to destroy that. How? Do I just shoot it? My heart's kind of racing, guys. Oh, we did it. Hi. Are you here to pick me up? Or are you dropping off more dudes? Is that what was dropping reinforcements? Was this guy? I never even thought about that. He was spawning them. That's where they spawned from. Okay. I mean, the game was obviously still cheating and spawning in an infinite amount of enemies when I was caught. But now, I'm curious, is my disguise compromised? Oh God, I am taking damage by going too close to the core now that it's exposed and doesn't have protection. Yeah, I don't think I lost my disguise. Because the sniper's not aiming at me. Oh, I think we're good, gamers. I think we finally did it. That means I can use this military outfit at the dead bridge to avoid them. I wonder if I have a yellow insurrection outfit for the dead end. Oh, also, even though I didn't kill a guard, somehow they knew that I destroyed their thing, and now my rep plummeted even more. Hello, lady. Let me turn this in. Received an aether canister and left a balloon? What? A strange fungus-like ominous object that possesses negative mass. Oh, so I got an artifact. Okay. And then what else did I get? I guess, oh, just another one of these. Okay. I guess the point of it is it basically gives me 5 extra pounds of carrying. But yeah, I want to kind of see what this does. And it's on bleh. These other armors unfortunately don't seem to have any other colors to them. So unless I want to haul all of this back to the observatory, which I don't really want to do right now, I'm gonna regret this, but let's try it out. It says it's a deadly area that has really good rewards. UT-308. At least I can just leave, but I don't know where the hell this is. Unless, oh God, okay. I was worried it was gonna be locked behind me. Let me see where I am. Apparently I'm in the depot. Yeah, there was just this over here. So I guess what those artifacts do, which is cool, is they take me to a random lab. Maybe they always take me to a lab I haven't been to before? I don't know. There's probably not gonna be anything worthwhile in here. Like, that's the thing, is I'm kind of at the point right now where I almost feel like beating that military area was beating the game. God damn though. I gotta give these devs credit, man. Every area is so freaking unique. Well, let's find out. Ow, they got guns. Oh, they got guns. Okay, so it's those homunculus. Yeah, they're really tanky, those guys. So there's an immersion thing where if you get too close to something, you can't fire your gun, but he could fire his, I guess because he has a short barrel. There's a lot more of them this time. This would be a great place to put down some mines. Oh, there's so many of them. I can see them all. Yeah, there's too many. I can't handle that right now. But there was also this ladder path, which goes deeper into the facility. And I can't pry this door open. How many lockpicks do I got? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, I'm using my skeleton key. Oh. I think I just skipped to the end of the dungeon. I mean, I'm still curious what those homunculi are guarding, but that was probably all it was for, which is not a very good outfit. Nope. I've played this video game far too long to die to you again. Why are you so powerful? Jesus Christ. Whoa. Jesus, dude. Got his ass. That might be the other way in. Like, this might be the area where I was seeing all of them before, so we might have killed them all. I also want to test something. Okay. The machete doesn't actually destroy wood, so that was probably one of the hardest, like, genuine challenges that I could have faced. I mean, outside of the military base, just because those guys are so tanky. Like, I'm almost completely drained of my ammo. I guess all we could check next would be Dead Bridge and Dead End. But Dead Bridge, we already saw there was no way through. Oh, I think this is an actual omission from Stalker, where if I'm outside, I die. Oh, okay, so they got a lot of different random events. That's cool. Oh, yeah. The lightning just tried to strike me. So unlike Stalker, I can actually hide inside a tiny little house and still be safe. I just have to have a roof over my head. The reason why that's relevant is because in Stalker, some houses were too tiny and you would just die anyway. It seems to have gone away. The only reason I'm even here is because I have this quest to find some information about this contact in this house, but I haven't found anything yet. There we go. Knew there'd be something up here. Just can't get up here because of the stupid storm. Out his right eye, the scarecrow spots what lays beneath two stones, spades for aces. Well, a spade is a shovel for British people, and the only reason I know that is because Fable. But yeah, that's that'll be cool just because I haven't actually used the shovel like ever in the game, so I'm very curious to see if I actually will. What the hell? Scarecrow is looking towards literally just in the field right here. All right, let's see. Oh, so there is digging, but it's only in like specific spots. No, I can dig everywhere. Oh, that's cool. A couple things I noticed. The cat suit actually pluses to noise reduction. The armor that I've been wearing the whole time is minus noise reduction because I was always wondering how the enemies heard me. So I didn't know that that was a stat. Also, we do thankfully have an insurrection armor and hat. Dude, jackpot. Every one of these has body armor. Like, oh my god. The problem is my inventory is so full because I'm carrying like multiple layers that I promised myself I wouldn't get loot. Yep, as much as I see all of this money that I'm just gonna leave behind, I've got over 100 grand, so I don't need this. If I can line this up and get a triple kill, baby. Oh, let's go. Sweet. Guess I should clarify the reason I'm here in the first place in the woods is I'm trying to get this quest done because I'm wondering if I need to progress through some of these quests linearly in order to unlock more quests. Probably not. But I think I'm only missing one more explosive, and I can't seem to find it. Wait. You actually can shoot lights out in this game? How am I only learning this, like, friggin' 15 hours in? Legit, dude. Now I wanna start a new file as a stealth guy and join, like, one of the different factions. That's so cool. I only wish that you could wait instead of always having to use a bed to change the time of day, but I guess that might have been too cheesy. Anyway, I can't find the final explosive and my inventory's too full, so I gotta get out of here. Okay, we're back at Dead Bridge. I'm wearing my military disguise. I wanna take another peek because according to the map, near as I can tell, like this is a train pathway, but this train track is blocked. So I don't know why it has all of this. The only way that we can get up to the swamp would be the stone maze, unless there's like some other secret path. But even though this tunnel was blocked, there has to be a way through. So far, the turret doesn't care. Good. Sees me as a friendly. Don't mind me. I'm one of your friends as far as you're concerned. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. I'm a friendly. Oh, sick. There's actually a trolley that goes across the bridge. That's kind of cool. Oh. Really? I didn't even think that this was... Okay. The lock cannot be picked. I beg to differ. I have a skeleton key. Yeah, baby. Okay, that means that I probably would have had to just find a computer terminal or something, but let's go. Oh. Oh. Oh, I died instantly. Okay, I didn't know he was up there. I didn't know it was a military compound, so I still gotta be sneaky. Now, unless the map's lying, it does show that I can leave. I kind of want to check that out, but I also really want to see the swamp because I feel like this is like the furthest that you can possibly get in the game is over in the swamp area, but I don't know. Maybe the whole goal of the game is just to get the hell out of here. Oh. Okay, this one actually opens. I found quite a few of these, but none of them have ever done anything. That was here. Perdition. Or what? What? Uh-oh. So there's anti-gravity in case I jump. And then there's explosives and there's EMP, which will turn off my HUD. What the hell is this? It's radioactive. Is it gonna kill me if I go into it? I mean, it is. But maybe I can just go around it then? It's not doing much damage to me. But this EMP is annoying. Wait, really? Dude, I think... Okay, so my theory was right. The tunnel at the dead end, I think that's where we, I think we just unlocked a shortcut to it. Oh. Oh, what the heck? Needs power. Where the hell do... Okay, maybe not. Maybe this is a dungeon then. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is a whole thing. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies. Okay, maybe we stumbled across like a super endgame area then. I could kill these guys. It wouldn't be much of a problem. But I'm gonna... I put on my stealth suit so that I can stay super hidden. And see if I can get through here without wasting a bunch of ammo. I'm sneaking. You can't hear me in my cat suit. Oh, okay. Whatever that is. Please don't alert them. Sweet. What are these? Any good? Nothing good? Nothing better than what I've got? Oh. Okay, well, the power's on now, which means I have nowhere to hide anymore. But the way in here was a crawl spot, so I'm gonna run for it. Or I can just systematically take out all the lights. That'll work too, and that might be funner. Let's see just how stealthy I actually am. Very much so. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh, beautiful. Yeah, and then I just wanted to get that chain reaction explosion. Bye! Oh my god. Oh. Great. Do I have something that's fire resistant? You know what? Yes, I do. Ah. Go, 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 go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, it's killing me. No, bad spider. Bad spider, I said. I don't like this anymore, man. There's so many different ways to go. It's kind of freaking me out. Ow. Somehow got through there. Danger, keep out. No, I want to go in. So I was in the upper adit, apparently. Now there's a lower adit and a pump room. I really hope the lower adit doesn't have like, isn't drenched with water, because my character can't swim. Maybe the pump? What? Oh. What the hell are you? What's happening? What? There's some creature, and as it gets closer to me, it darkens my vision. How is this game this goddamn cool? Either I have to dive, but I will drown, so I have to try and take on the ghost. Oh god. I hope I can kill it. I hope it's not just an invincible creature that stalks me. But I'm thinking we gotta go into the pump room to drain the water. Come on, ghost. Did I kill it? Or did it just move? I think I just made it move. Now, god damn it, I can't see. This helmet's good because it's got defense, but I think it's finally time for night vision, boys. Oh, never mind. It's still pitch black in here. Is that him, though? Yes, it is. Okay, so I can see it pretty easily with my goggles. Jesus. Can't freaking see anything. I can do this. What? Oh, did I kill it? No. Get out of here. Is it dead yet? Thank God I had night vision goggles. Okay, now I have a tough question. Do I leave and come back in so that I can save? Because I've been in here for a while. Or do I risk diving so I don't have to fight that ghost again? I want to save. It was literally the sewer thing that I was talking about earlier. Oh my God. Like, that's cool, but it also means that this entire tunnel was just to get to the stone maze. It was just an alternate route instead of having to have army gear, which I appreciate how unique all of that was, but that means I kind of just went backwards. All right. Well, my character can't swim at all, so here we go. I don't know when my character is drowning, but there are way too many paths. Like, way too many paths. Dead end. Okay, I'm gonna die. I guess I gotta pay attention to my bubbles. Dude, this is insane. Of course there would be an area like this where my guy literally can't breathe underwater at all. Point of no return. Don't have enough oxygen to go back, and it just leads back into the pump room. Jesus Christ, that freaking breathing. Okay, there might be something down there, but I couldn't find it. Oh, if I was coming from this side, I wouldn't have been able to open this door. I would have had to go through the diving. Oh, crap. Oh, thank God. Thank God I had enough ammo. What? Is this out of bounds? Yeah, they didn't expect me to get up here. Okay. That's trippy, man. The crazy thing is I think this is the ether that a lot of the, a lot of the in-game documents refer that they dug too deep and then they stumbled across it. But of course it can be used as like a fuel source or whatever else. So of course they want it, but yeah. Oh. So I'm like over here? Or no, I'm right here actually. And there's a little safety spot for me, which would actually be insane for someone that was playing this game where you would die and lose everything. That would be, yeah. Oh. Wait. Is the game not done? I mean, I know I'm playing like an earlier build, but this is where I am right now. I guess it just doesn't go anywhere. Or they just messed up. I'm also not really showing the stone maze just because it's just this. Like, it looks cool, but it's also just all gray. So it's like, whatever. Yeah, I feel like this is incomplete. Like, I'm at the northern part of the stone maze, and it's just kind of going towards nothing. Well, at least I can go and check out the swamp and... yeah. Wait, where am I? This isn't the swamp. What the hell is this? Oh. Sure, why not? Wait. It's a shop. Is this gonna be the guy that lets me craft weapons? Can you craft a weapon for me? Oh, and these are like weird endgame weapons that require artifacts. Oh my. Oh, that's so cool. What the hell? I thought he was just gonna be able to put a silencer on like a normal gun or something. Wow, not gonna lie, his trades are kind of scummy because he wants you to trade artifacts to him in order to end up getting red coins, which I've been selling all my red coins because I'm an idiot. But then you can use those red coins to just outright buy weapons, outright buy weird armor, including cult armor. Oh, dude, or a golden tesseract. Said that when coming across a stone lantern while traveling, one must always light it for good luck and safe passage. I don't, Yeah, so unfortunately for me, I don't think we'll ever be able to get any of these guns. A lot of these artifacts I've never even seen before, let alone I need the severe amount of coins that I need and stuff. That's really cool though, but I don't know, maybe the next area will have materials for that. All right, there's a lot more to this place than I thought. I guess that's why it's called Stone Maze. Hello, fiber wire, I see you. Oh, all right, it's a narrow one that doesn't open. You know what? I wonder if these don't open because they're not done yet, because they're not in the game yet. That would make sense. So there's this big military outpost here. Looks abandoned outside of that one guy over there. But here we go to the swamp, which I'm curious if this is a shortcut that I can open. Yeah, so just trying to get my bearings. Ugh, PU. There's quite a bit to this place. It's pretty big, but that looks like military. I might be mistaken. And then what the hell is that? A rocket ship? Anyway, this train should be my shortcut out of here. There is a lot of industrial buildings over there. Shut up. Trying to think. Maybe there's goodies over there. I don't know. But I'm gonna see if I can. I keep repeating myself, but I'm gonna see if there's a shortcut first.
We've got company.
Don't really know why they're getting shot at by the military there. Yes! Or that guy. I mean, that guy might have shot at me because he thought I was military. Okay, going down the train tracks. It opens something up. Hidden Junction. I am seeing that icon everywhere, and these guys, that's the revolution, they trust me, so hopefully their turret doesn't kill me. Maybe it just won't spot me to begin with. Hold on, so there's a coil gun blueprint. I want to try and get that, but then there's a shortwave radio. I saw a blueprint for this and I thought, oh, who cares, garbage. Long range radio to use and call in favors from your allies. So the people that I have trusted. What? I gotta see this. So if I use the blueprint. Oh, I think I could make that. I mean, my materials are literally scattered in like all these different bases, but I didn't know the blueprints were that cool. Hell yeah. I might have to see if I can make that. Wait. I can call broker. I need to hire some mercs. I can call Mama Roach. I need to call in a favor. Reputation is a currency? I need reinforcements. I need soldiers on my target mark. That's what binoculars are for. Oh my god, dude. A hidden mechanic. No wonder I got so much reputation stocked up. Like, look at this, dude. Come on. The broker just cost money. So I could hire an escort squad, send a squad of mercs to my marked target, retrieve my lost gear. Wow, this would have drained my money. I mean, most of all, just hiring homies. Detonate IEDs. I don't have any set up. I never learned that recipe. Oh my god, this game just... That's so freaking cool, but I feel like I won't even get to take advantage of it. There is a way into the train tracks, but it is a locked door, and they don't seem to want to let me in, so I'm just gonna... Don't mind me, man. Let's see, what do we got in here? There's 2 tracks. There's this one here, but then there's also this one here. And I'm wondering, did they not expect me to pick that lock? Or is this gonna take me out back to Black Lake? Nope, it's an invisible barrier. They didn't expect me to get in here. On one hand, I know that if you have a different faction as like your main alliance, you'll get like more missions from them and stuff. But I wonder how much of the game it changes, you know? Like, would I be able to actually do something here if I was like started with them as my main faction? I don't know. I mean, apparently they love me. There is nothing outside of either of these. So I know there's a lot more secrets to the game, because Lenny's journal in particular talks about some very specific items in some very specific locations, even stating that there's, Pinko mentioned seeing one in the swamp. Now, I don't know if they're talking about these stones. Hold on, I see you. How do I get you? I might regret shooting it, but... yeah, because that just makes it spin away and float out. I wonder if these stones signify artifacts then. Maybe I gotta like be here at a specific time or something. I don't know. Cool though, but goodbye. Let's hire an escort. Escort en route. Where? Hello? Okay, that was a waste of money. Oh, are you my homies? Hi.
Hello.
Hello. You here to help me? You gonna follow me?
Pick it up.
No, you're just gonna... oh yeah. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. So without there being a proper shortcut back, I think we're gonna call it here. I did end up exploring the swamp, and it seems incomplete. I've explored everywhere in the game except for the Skeleton Coast, but the only thing that's there is Fort Leto, which would probably end up being pretty awesome. But anyways, I'm a little bit worried because I know that this video is going to be absurdly long, and because of that, there's not going to be many of you that will watch this through to the end. I will end up working on my review, but my thoughts after I've completed it are not so simple. Like, I think that this game, for what it is actually phenomenal and offers like so much in terms of its raw content. In a way, I almost feel like this game does Stalker better than Stalker because there's just so many choices that you can make to how you approach a situation and your kit and your class and everything and your factions. But at the same time, having it just abruptly end also kind of feels on par. You guys might remember this video basically started out with us going into the cistern, and I spent like a lot of time in there and was completely enthralled with the idea of discovering this place for the first time and not knowing exactly what I could do there. And just when I thought I was out, I would get a document that would hint towards something grander. Now, I'm not saying that there wasn't something that I could have done in that lab that I just couldn't figure out, but I'm pretty confident that there wasn't really anything there other than just the emotion and experience of being there. Don't get me wrong, that's something this game does right, and on an artistic level, this game is insane. But as far as video game, there wasn't much payoff. It was just, oh, that place was cool. I guess at the very least, it was memorable. And that kind of seemed to be the design philosophy behind this game, is making each area really matter. But the point that I'm getting at with the cistern is there wasn't any payoff. And now here we are basically at the end of the game, and there's no payoff. There's nothing to do. It just abruptly ends. Part of me thinks that the world is planned to get a lot bigger because there's like a lot of empty places and a lot of empty roads that don't go anywhere. But even with that, there's another part of my brain that keeps asking the same question, which is, what was the goal? It's not that I needed to have like a main objective or anything. And frankly speaking, I don't think there is a goal. I think this game is just about playing it and experiencing it. I don't know. I think I need to sit with it a bit more because it was incredible. Like this is a genuine game of the year, like for indie game contender. But there's also some things that I didn't really think felt fleshed out. Most of all, just the progression. Like, I ended up getting my end game guns way too quick. Now, that said, I know that you have the ability to modify your guns and add silencers and stuff like that, which might actually just be tied to another class. That's the crazy thing about this game, is this was me just playing the game in my specific little bubble. Obviously, the world itself isn't going to end up being different for any of you guys should you pick this game up and play through it. But for example, we can choose a starting faction, which would greatly change the game, because if I choose a cult, maybe then I would be able to do missions for them. I don't know. There's also all of these different perks, like steady aim would have been great for sniping. Lucky looter increases chance of finding loot. I thought I already was finding good loot. I most of all ended up taking the crouch speed and stealth. Like, God, look at this perk. Standing too close to an enemy will not risk compromising your disguise. It's truly an immersive sim. Like, it's just, this game is incredible, man. You have better luck finding artifacts. And unfortunately, you always have to end up having it balanced, which means you always have to take a deficit. That's why I took Bad Swimmer. I also took extra damage. And it seems like a lot of these perks would be what artifacts would give you. Okay, yeah, certain activities may not be completable until later updates. New things may appear in old places. Totally makes sense. I don't know, man. Like, I feel conflicted, but at the same time, this game is kind of a masterpiece. I know that to the average gamer, it might just look like, what is this low poly game where the AI is kind of bad and it's just shooting game? But the fact is, it does something spectacular within its very limited confines. Regardless of how I feel with there being no reward or finish or official end to the game, I would highly recommend this. If you made it this far in the video, or more so found any bit of this video interesting, get this game. I cut out and abridged a lot. Let's not forget that you can actually change a lot of the difficulty as well. So I ended up having like replenishing loot and saving on transitions, but the game would have actually been like 10 times harder if I played it the legit way. I actually think it's pretty awesome that both modes kind of felt fair. Like, on the extraction difficulty, if you die, you leave a death pile and take some items back with you, but you can always go and get your death pile again. Unfortunately, that means a lot of travel time. But at the very least, if you looted a place, then died right at the exit, all the loot is still there. Whereas for me, if I went into an area and I died right at the end, it basically just reloaded my save, meaning I lost all the loot that I just got. I will just say that either way, this game made itself tense in a way that I really, really appreciate, even though I would have loved to be able to quick save and quick load. The main reason why is because I wanted to experiment. Something else I'll also point out that's pretty crazy about this game is at any of the safe haven areas, I could have just killed everyone. Anyways, I'm rambling way too much. This video is already too long. This game is a masterpiece. What can I say? These devs get it on a molecular level.